Hello, everybody. Yeah, I got another little sidetrack from now. This is Ken Faulkner, and I got another video, but it's backpack this time and some other stuff from this company. Um, the company name, and I have to because it's so big. I don't know how well you can see this. Vanquest, Vanquest. So they're at a lot of shows, and we've gone by their booth a few times, and my girlfriend has been excited to look at the stuff, but she's always very frugal, and she's just like not ready to like spend money, like real money for real stuff. And I always like try to encourage her, and she finally kind of broke through, and it's really cool. Um, so this is her backpack. What she's been carrying when we go on our trips, we usually will have a couple carry-ons and we'll check bags. You know, I like to check bags because I'm going to be bringing some knives, and you can't do that on a on a backpack. I tried to do that one time. It was really not very good, but it worked out in the end. You may have heard that story, and I'll talk about it briefly. But anyway, so she's been using like an old backpack that maybe I'll put it like this. So you can see it a little bit better. An old backpack that I've been using that I got as a freebie at a convention I went to for work one year, and so she's been carrying that one around because before that she got this one here, but this is not her style. This is totally not her style, and she ended up giving this one to me. This is like a kind of a knockoff version of Maxpedition, I guess, is what the guys at Vanquest were saying. And it's cool. I like the look of it, and it works for me. I use this in the shows. If you go to the shows and you see a guy walking around with these patches on his backpack, now I got this patch at Blade Show. I got to tell you the story about that real quick before we get back to the girlfriend's backpack. So I had some patches, and there was another one here. It was like a Evil Eye or something like that. And I was standing in line, and I was with Chris from Unprofessional Dad. One of the cool things about going to the show was getting to hang out with him for a bit. And we were in line, and he goes, "Oh man, you got He-Man. I got the sticker for you." And he pulls this off his backpack, off his pack, whatever, or bag, and he says, "I got Skeletor." And so he just threw it on there. I said, "It's yours, man. It's yours. It's meant to be." That was very cool. And I also got the Vu Fam, one of his patches at the show. So I kind of rotated a little bit, but really cool to get that Skeletor. I don't know. It may be aging me to talk about that show. That's been a long time. So yeah, very cool. This one really worked for me in the show. I have another one that I carry in my as my carry-on, and what happened was one year we got in a big hurry to get onto the airplane, and I left a knife in it. I used my carry-on as my backpack during the show, and I didn't go through it thoroughly enough. Fortunately, we managed to be able to check that bag and got the knife home, but it was crazy. It was crazy. So now I put this bag from my girlfriend, the one I just showed you, in my checked bag, and it's totally empty. It doesn't take up a lot of room, and then I carry it around the show, and that way I know for sure I'm not gonna have knives in it when I go through to ESA, because I never ever want to go through that experience again. Believe me, you don't want to do it. So anyway, so she was carrying around that junky one that was kind of falling apart. It was pretty cool right at first, but it wasn't made to last. And so the other one that she had, and she had it at the show, and we got this one, and she threw that one away because that one its time had come. She's already got some patches on here. She also got some zipper pulls. That's a Blade Show 25 zipper pull. It's got a couple patches here. I also got the Vu. Vu is the man. He's got a new knife coming out. It's a version 2 of his knife that he did with jeez, I'm blanking. Okay, hopefully it'll pop in my head. But he's got a new knife out, and it's like I said, it's a version 2 of the other knife. The Vein is the knife, and it was with The company that made the Memorial, you know what it is. You know what it is. Hopefully it'll pop in my head. Okay, so she got this little Strix, or the, what's it called? Man, my brain's not working today. Got a Devo, got Blade HQ donut thing, and Leon Ma. So she's already got it decked out. She's really been working on, very excited about this one. It's got lots of good places to put stuff, and it's nice because it's kind of narrow. My backpack is a little bit wider than this because I got a humongous laptop, and I need a wider one for work. And so this one is nice and thin. She has an iPad that she uses, and it goes in here fine, and she can put everything she wants to carry in here. So it's really sturdy. This material is waterproof, and you could tell by feeling it. I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but it's really good, strong material and waterproofed. She went through some of the stuff I'm probably going to forget. Like I said, my brain's not working. But nice zippers, great. You know, you can grab it, pull it, really good zippers. I'm not an expert on this stuff. You know, I don't know about all whether or not this is one of those high end zippers or not. Inside here, we got pockets. She's already got some gum here. We should have that when we're flying. She's got some sunglasses in here, so it's got a lot of places to put things. It's got some little straps here, like the Velcro straps. Now it doesn't zip any more than that, and you don't really want to deck this one out too thick from what the guy was saying, because this is where you got a lot of room right in here. This has a really good spot to carry. This is interesting material. And then she also bought this little guy to go, and we'll talk about that one. But it's got the water bottle carriers. Instead of on the outside, it's on the inside. And if you're not using it, it Velcros in or buttons in. So you can button it and keep it out of the way, or unbutton it, and you can have up to 2 bottles inside of here. And here's just one that she had as an example. And then it's got a little strap to hold it in place so it won't go flying anywhere. So in order to get to it, you just got to unzip the side, and you can reach in and grab it pretty easily. It's this material here, this orange, is really cool, and this little pack kind of matches it. It's got a little Velcro spot up here, and it's got that same kind of material here, and you can kind of see through it, but it's very strong. It's got this webbing sort of thing, and she loves to have cases to put things in, and this has got all of the cords. So when you're traveling, you need all the chargers. You got the battery packs, all the other stuff you need. She's got a little thing that she can mount her phone on. So when she's in the airplane, she likes to watch movies, and so this will mount it to the back of the person in front of your chair. And then this is like those suitcases. So you know how you got this in a certain amount of size in there, and then you know how they have those suitcases where you can unzip. Let's see if I can get this right. Yeah, I just got to get that out of the way. You unzip all the way around, and then it expands out. And go all the way around, and it'll expand to be much deeper. It's like 3 times the size if you unzip all the way around. So you can see it goes around, and you can have it part way zipped up if you want to just use some of the area, or you can go all the way around and bring it down to, you know, the smallest size, just to keep it more condensed and less you know, sticking it out. It's got all these Velcros on the back side like this, and covers. So if you don't want it to stick to something, you put the covers on. But this material here sticks to the Velcro. So you can take all these off and just Velcro it in up here or anywhere you want inside of the bag. Very cool little features. They were also talking about this could be a good medical bag. they were saying that if you wanted to have it like on a boat or something that's moving around like a van or a car that you have and you want to have it up against a wall, you can just get the Velcro stuff, take these off and just stick it to the wall. So the salesman was great, spent a lot of time with us. Again, those great zippers, really nice. So she was super happy because she is a shopper. So me, I'm like, oh, I like it, I'm going to buy it. I like it, I'm going to buy it. That's more me. For her, she wants to talk about all the things. She wants to hear about every little detail. And because of that, that makes you know that this has got a lot of great features. Now you got back here an area that is good for laptops. Pretty decent sized laptop, or her iPad is what she likes. In here you've got a pocket right there. I don't know how well this is showing up. Pretty deep inside there, and then the laptop. Oh, there was one more pocket here she was going to tell me. I don't want to disappoint her. I'll get this out of the way. Where is it? Where is it? It's like a hidden thing. Maybe it's in this one. So many little containers and things. This one, okay, so this has got like a top front pouch. There's the bottom one that I showed you earlier down here in the front. Lots of room there. And then in the top, and you kind of almost don't see it unless you really know about it. It's got a zipper compartment here. So if you want to put something, you make sure you don't want it to fall out. You can zipper it in. You got a bunch of these MOLLE type cord, or what do you call it? Straps or whatever. And also, there's another little spot right here. And then this is, obviously I'm not a great salesman for backpacks. Vanquest Tough Built Gear. And so here's the information about the company and some stuff about it. Not inexpensive, but I was so happy when she was willing to get it, because now she's kind of already planning for next year. She says, I'll get another one of these. I'm going to get that other size. I'm going to get this other one. You know, get some patches put on here. She's got plans for the future. So that's always a great thing. And, you know, she used to be really into when we first met, into jewelry. So that made it easier to get her stuff for like any kind of holiday, birthday, Valentine's Day. You always knew what to get. She's not quite, she's got like tons of jewelry. Kind of like I have knives, she's got jewelry. So she's got tons of jewelry, but she's kind of not really collecting as much anymore. This seems like it may be a new thing for her to collect, and it'll be good stuff that I can get for her. I can get her some patches that she might like, all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm excited, she's excited. Happy wife, happy life. Not my wife, but we're partners. We're together forever, 100%. Could happen, you know. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if we end up tying the knot. Could happen. Anyway, all right, guys. Yeah, not the best salesman for backpacks, but I do think it's cool. You know, for me, I'm fine with this guy. This is going to work for me just fine. But for her, she loves all the extra features here. It's even got little straps here. There's probably tons of stuff that I didn't even know about. I know there's a thing where you can put it on your suitcase. You know, when you got a suitcase and a carry-on, and you're rolling it through the airport before you check your bag. Get that thing closed up. There's a strap here and here, and what you do is you turn it sideways and you put it on that part that pulls up on your suitcase. So it can just sit on top of the suitcase, and it's strapped in with this. That's something she was excited about. So nice, comfortable arm things, straps, whatever. Sorry. Oh, I'm just demolishing this video. Sorry. It's got the clip across down low if you want, and these things Velcro up to get out of the way. You know how sometimes, like this one here, when I'm carrying it, it's got these straps and they're all hanging down and stuff, getting in the way. This one, you can just kind of Velcro them together here. So you kind of roll it up however you want, whatever length is good for you, and then you Velcro it, and then they stay there and they're not hanging in the way. And it's got the clip across the middle to help you if you're carrying it for a long period of time and you want to just kind of hold the arm straps together. Works great. Okay, guys, that's enough talking. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I didn't butcher it too bad. Vanquest backpacks are very, very cool. And you'll be probably seeing more of them on other shows. And maybe after other shows, but maybe I'll get better at showing them to you guys. So you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.